Well, we're here with head coach Michael Center in the brand new state-of-the-art Texas Tennis Center. You ready for a tour?
We're ready. This is where you'll enter into the foyer. There'll be a reception area right here. You've got coaching space for our women on to the left and our coaching space for the men over here to the right. This will be for the general public and the fans, but once we come back in here, this will be for the athletes.
Gotcha.
First area we're going to go into is our locker room.
Okay.
We have 14 lockers, and if you sit down in these lockers, you can see they're wide. You have plenty of space, and when our guys play tennis, they carry almost everything in their bag.
Right.
They carry 4 or 5 rackets, extra pair of shoes, and you can actually just put that racket bag right in there. It'll fit. This has a combination lock. Each guy has their own combination. They can hang some clothes in here. So the thing I like, we can meet comfortably, we can talk, which we will do a little bit later today, and there should not be any reason for any clutter or anything on the floor. This space here turned out great. We've got a space in here, so when we play a match now, we don't have to go out and wait in line to eat. We can just have food brought right in here. We're going to steal an old pool table from the football team. Hopefully they know that. Put that right here so the guys can hang out, because the whole design of this building is to make it where they want to be here.
Right.
They want to hang out. They want to watch TV. There's a study area right back there. But most importantly to me, hopefully they want to practice a little bit more. We got a lot more to show you.
All right, let's keep going.
One of the neat things about this facility is the graphics, and that's one of the things I would look at when I would go around the country, is how these places were designed, and the pictures and the graphics. Now this is one of my favorite pictures ever. This is Ben Chin. The last year we played the Aggies before they went off to the SEC. We looked like we were going to win easily, and then it looked like we were going to lose, and Ben Chin came back to win the match. And I just think that's one of the great pictures in Texas tennis history. This area now we're going into is, to me, the nicest training room of any tennis facility that I've ever been in. It's big. We can do rehab, stem. So if someone's injured, they're not just going to come in here and get their ankle taped.
Right.
They're going to be able to come in here and do the full rehab program.
Now, is this just your own personal private
This
hot
is my
tub?
own. Unfortunately, it doesn't get hot, so I don't think you'll find me in there. But this is a plunge pool. You know, it's an ice bath, but a very nice ice bath, which we have to do a lot after competition. So this, we could put the entire team in there at once. So that will come in very handy.
Now, for a player's perspective of the new tennis center, we bring in sophomore Petra Granic to show us brand new women's locker room. Show us what's going on.
Yes, come on in. First of all, I want to say how nice it is to actually have a locker room. We are so used to trailers, not having a shower, running back to the dorms or our homes and getting showered there. So we're so thrilled to have this amazing locker room.
Is it kind of surreal now that it's finally here?
We've been waiting for this for too long, and it's so nice to see all of this coming to life. I've been to a lot of recruiting visits, and I saw a lot of locker rooms, and nothing is like this.
Here now with tennis women's head coach Howard Joffe. Coach, what do you make of this place?
At a functional level, it gives our kids a place to practice and compete on campus, and logistically that makes life very easy. And then there's all the applications that surround that, like recruiting, the ability to stage tournaments, and the ability to stage championships.
And the format here is different than the old format. Explain that.
So the thinking for college tennis matches, there's 6 singles matches going on simultaneously. So the thinking is to have 6 courts in a row, with a huge scoreboard so that fans can watch all the courts. And so you'll see the configuration of the tennis center is 6 courts on each side of the stadium, which allows for dual matches going on simultaneously. If we host things like NCAA championships, there can be a men's semi-final match on one side while a women's match is on the other side.
Let's take a look at some of the facilities inside now, maybe the weight room.
Let's go have a look at the weight room.
All right. This was just finished a few days ago. How does this compare to the old weight room?
This truly is, pardon the cliche, state of the art. Firstly, from a functional point of view, time is the most valuable commodity for the student athletes. And the fact that there's a weight room in the tennis center with a cold tub and a training room in here allows men and women's tennis team to really maximize their time.
Now that it's finally complete for the most part, everything just about done. What's your overall view of this brand new state-of-the-art tennis center here in Texas?
I just couldn't be more excited for the ladies on the tennis team, that they now have a home, a place to compete, a place to study, and then for players and coaches in the years to come. It's a genuine top-notch home, and Texas tennis can hopefully thrive for years to come.
This is obviously an incredible view of Dish Falk Field. I mean, I don't think you can get a better seat or a better view of Dish Falk than right here. I talked to David Pierce, and I think he's excited that we're over here. We're excited to be over here so we can
sell tickets
for the baseball game. Yeah, no, you can't get a better view.
How many times have you come out here over the last few months, years, and kind of imagined this view before it was actually finished?
A lot. It's been as much of a business project or a work project, but it's really a personal project more than anything. It's really important to me that this place got done because I wanted it to be done for Texas tennis and all those people and all the alumni and all the people that came before me. I'm really proud that we're going to be able to call this our home.